Jay, you got Brooke pretty good on the lob. What can you kind of talk us through that play? And is that one of those things that you saw developing?
Well, we executed. I could have just gave you all the martial and said, yeah. That's it. Chris, I don't know how Chris had like 20 assists tonight. He was, so much attention on those guys. He found me, and I just really want to thank my hands for being so great. Catch that, guys. It's pretty good.
Hey DJ, Shaq picked you as one of the reserves who should be on the All-Star team.
So he did get the $100. I said, okay. Shaq, that's pretty cool. It's humbling. Shaq is, to me, the most dominant player ever played the game. So for him to even think about me in that light is pretty cool.
He seems to have a big affinity towards you. I know in 2012 he called you the best center in the West.
Like I said, that's pretty cool.
Big for the set, but go ahead.
What'd you say?
Big for the set, but go
ahead. No, man, it's really cool to have somebody like that who's really watching the way you develop and giving you some credit. So it's always cool. Makes you work harder.
DJ, on the flip side of that, none of the TNT guys had Chris Paul on their whole list of guys who should make the team. What would that mean? I mean, if Chris, for whatever reason, didn't make it, I mean, is he being not appreciated enough just because he's consistently good?
I mean, we let the coaches figure that out, but it's just three guys. Chris has played, along with Blake, MVP caliber basketball this year for our team, and they've helped us out so much. So I feel like he definitely won't get overlooked in the All-Star voting. But at the end of the day, I don't think that's really his main focus. But he's an All-Star, and I will.
Sorry, guys.
Guys, being two of the leaders on the defense, a night like tonight, is it more important that you guys get that extra rest in the fourth quarter, or that you don't, give up the lead and have to come back in the game?
I think they're both equally important. Getting that rest and the second team coming in and doing what they have to do. Really, I thought the second team sparked us defensively in the end of the first quarter and the second quarter. I mean, they stepped up the intensity. I think they went 16-4 run, and then we came in and did the same thing. So that was huge for the second team to play like that.
It's a question for both of you over here. Talk about the play of your bench tonight.
I really think that Austin was a lot more aggressive than he has been in the past couple games, and that really helped us. Jamal, was playing Jamal basketball. I really thought that Baby gave us a spark tonight with his defensive effort, and he knocked down some shots for us. But overall, and then Turk came in and gave us some great energy. He even tried to block a shot one time, I remember. Those guys, they really, got the lead and spread it out for us in the second quarter.
Can either of you guys talk about? Oh, sorry, Regan.
No, it's all right. He said it. They did a great job defensively, like I said, and like he said. I think that was the biggest part defensively, and got easy buckets off that.
Can you guys talk about your role on the bench now? Dante had said that he sort of feels like when he and the bench players are being energetic while you guys are out there, that you guys have done that in return, and it seems like that, just the energy that you guys have had while they're on the court. Can you guys talk about that from the last few games? And
yeah, I think it's great when the bench is engaged and energetic like that. It's contagious, and I think it really shows that the guys are into the game. They care about their teammates and things like that. So that's something we want to keep going. When up 20, down 20, whatever it is, we got to keep that type of enthusiasm.
Dan?
Guys, when things are going that well, when the ball movement's moving like that, the defense is playing like that, does it feel kind of as easy as it looked? It seemed like you guys were playing pretty freely.
You say when the ball movement is moving that well?
I said that. When that's happening, and then other things are happening.
No, it's great.
Wait, so what's the question?
That the ball movement was moving well.
Did it feel as easy as it looked?
Yeah, I mean, when the ball is moving like that, it is great. I think there was one possession where we came down, pick and roll, hit the roller kicked it out, swing back, and got an open three for JJ, and that's so hard to guard, and that's the type of ball movement we need. Like I said again, whether we're up 20 or it's a tie score or down 20.
Blake, two-part question. You were voted to the All-Star team again. Your thoughts on that? And also, the TNT guys didn't have Chris on their team. Like, they kind of put together the team.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be odd? I mean, you played with Chris even before you guys were teammates. Would that be odd to go there and he's not there for whatever reason?
Absolutely, and I think he deserves it. And that's not just being biased, but like I keep saying, a lot of guys deserve it. With the 12-man roster, a lot of guys don't get to play that they should. But I know he would say the same thing. Our season isn't won or lost by all-star ballots or all-star guys. I mean, it's an honor, and I think CB deserves it. I mean, he's been an all-star for I don't know how many years. But sometimes it just doesn't happen like that. It's unfortunate. But we'll see. It's not up to us.
Blake, I know we've talked a lot about it now, but does it say something extra when you see a guy like Dante who's only been here like 5 days with you guys, 6 days with you guys, and he's already the one standing up? He may not know you guys that well, but he's into it just like he's known you for like all season.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sign of a great teammate, to be able to come in and get in the mix so quickly and really show that he's behind us and really show that he's a part of the team. I think it's huge. Like I said, it's contagious. Like I said.
Hey Blake, can you talk about being voted to a starter on the All-Star team? It's becoming a habit for me now.
Something that I definitely don't take for granted. Very thankful for the fan votes and humbled by it. And it's always a fun experience. And it's a cool weekend to get together and kind of play a relaxed game, but at the same time try to put on the show. It's for the fans. It's All-Star Weekend's for the fans, and it's definitely humbled by it, and I appreciate it.
It seems like there was a big turnaround just sort of in the energy and chemistry of the bench. How much of that do you think has to do with Dante?
Dante's a huge part of it. Austin too. I mean, those two guys have come in and seemingly like just interjected. I mean, and become a part of the bench without, like they've been here all season. That's huge, and that's the type of guys you need. That's the type of guys that make that chemistry of the team go from good to great, or take it to another level. So they've been better than I could have asked.
So you think they took it to another level, the chemistry?
I think they've done a really good job. I thought we had guys that were great. And we missed those guys, but it's a business and things like that happen. I think they've come in and done the best possible job they could.
Blake, can it be just a job? Like, can that be what Dante does for you guys and brings to your team? I mean, guys have different roles. Can that just be your role, to be kind of a guy who has energy?
I mean, there's guys on teams all across the league that our bench guys and guys that are that's their role. To be on the bench, to be encouraging guys to come in and play hard and give good minutes, and that's what Dante does. That's what Austin's done. Austin, gets more minutes, but he's done the same thing.